For DC, they have to do very well in the laning phase, Austin. And I think for MVP, the objective is to just simply get as aggressive as you possibly can. Play the MVP style that's gotten you so far. Kyo's going to have to make a lot of space to try to make this laning phase somewhat okay for his team, because I do think that DC has the better draw of it right now.
This is, it's kind of an interesting position to be in. You saying that Digital Chaos need to, okay, already being able to pick up that first blood, lands the pounce, unable to get the leap out of it.
You didn't get that, did you?
QO, no. His CS is reflecting that matchup advantage that he has in his hands. 14 and 3, already level 4.5, comparing to our Batrider, who hasn't quite hit the level 4 marker, despite the help of the Ogre, who's now going to be bottom lane. Frev just rushing at Resolution. Meanwhile, they're also going to Batrider at the same time. Looks like he managed to get the call to bottom lane. The Morph will be able to get away, and Frev looks like he should be dropping here, as Saksa will be able to throw out the last bit of extra nuke damage back over the Moo. He will be jumped on by QO. Pounce lands, ensuring that Moo, oh my god, he actually got back up the cliff. He has to somehow get through past Dubu into the neutrals and deny himself there. He's not dying fast enough though. Dubu, he's going to be able to come in, gets one right click, finally does manage to get the kill. 1-3 now.
This is very well done though. I think that MVP should make their move mid, although this mid tower is one of the more hotly contested ones, as DC is well formed, more importantly.
And there will be no more playing here. They managed to get the swap back out. We not going to be latched though by the pounce. That means he will be able to make his way out of here. He gets the Moonlight Shadow off underneath the tier 1 tower. Looks like Bevy may go down. Gets off the ultimate just in time. Now Moo dragging back Rev, gets a lot of fire damage. Looks like they managed to kill QO. They lose the Ogre Magi, but it's still worth it so far for DC, as long as they don't lose anybody else. MP hot on the trails of Weehaw, who doesn't have a leap just yet. 2 more seconds, one more. Oh, gets the leap just in time, but he's in the trees. He goes for the TP out, but MP, like a bloodhound, chases him down, sniffs him out, and will be able to get that kill. 2 for 2, evening things out a little bit more for MVP Phoenix, but obviously that was still a 4 versus 5 resolution in the meanwhile. Got the tier 1 tower and a lot of farm.
Just because you need to give space to heroes like the Morphling and the Mirana.
That ward. Oh, never mind. That's a kind of word laid out by MVP Phoenix. Call in. Nothing major. Just pulling the creeps off the tier 1 tower. They want to be able to keep this tier 1 mid alive, but MVP Phoenix weren't in position to stop a lot of this damage. QO will be able to get the pounce onto Weehaw, but he takes a lot of damage in return. Will actually be forced to retreat. Brev scaring back Weehaw a bit further. Now jump in from Febby.
Oh, this is sloppy though.
Now Bevy in a bad position here, has his ultimate, will be able to dodge a large share of the damage, but he's still left without Blink Strike. Resolution scared away. Brev will be able to get the call out the left-hand side. MP goes for Saksa, hoping to be able to stop that ultimate, but it's not in time. Resolution is saved up here. They get the kill on QL. The Starstorm lays him out. MP, he's going to be the next target. The physical damage coming in, but a call from Brev. 4-man call, dunks one. Can he get more? Resolution drops lower. Legion saving him. Gets the wave 4 back on through, killing one, but MP, he looks to be able to finish off, but he just doesn't quite have enough. The Strength Morph survives, and now MP, he's in trouble as he tries to get away. Armlet Toggle, another great call for Rev, gets another one. He takes down Misery, and Digital Chaos realize they have overstayed their welcome, and now Moo, he has to play the flip game, bouncing back and forth. MP, not able to get in range, it looks like, and now for Rev, he's the one who actually going to be turned around on bounce back over the cliff, and Moo will take his sweet, sweet time, burning the axe alive. 9-11, 17.5 minutes in, as this game has all of a sudden turned into a slugfest.
Right now you're seeing it happen as QO, he's on the hunt. That Blink Dagger is available to him. In terms of levels, he's doing quite well in this game. Number 1 in the boards, and Weehaw might just run into him here as
This got the pounce. Big kill. Dubu, he also has the magic missile ready to go. They will be able to get the stun out, but Saksa is there with the save. Now he looks to catch somebody else, but realizes DC are not in a position to try and turn on MVP Phoenix. MVP Phoenix are just going to keep on going. QO throws out a pounce, unable to latch there. Neither is Ferev's call. Febby getting some information on the rest of Digital Chaos, but in a bad position, nailed by the arrow. Saksa, he's also trapped inside the trees. We're going to have a support for potentially support. Febby getting away with Blink Strike, and now Moo, he's gone too far in, locked in. MP will be able to finish him off with the help of the axe. The double ults being laid out to kill the offlaner of Digital Chaos.
the jungle. Kyo's gonna
Dire's
spot out
top tower
rewards.
is under
They immediately
attack.
go for the smoke, and this might just be a little bit too dangerous. TC,
Dire's
do they
top
expect
tower
this?
has
They draw the
fallen.
wraparound. Forev, his initiation is going to be key, and they've got move. They blow him up. Resolution already down to half health. A nice arrow lands on Forev, but the swap out is going to be able to save it. Smoke screen down. Sock's not going to be able to get anything out. Resolution does get the
Dire's
kill on the
top
axe, but
tower
as
is
you
under
say,
attack.
Digital Chaos are going to lose practically every other hero. It's only we and Resolution to be able to survive.
And you're not going to be ready for that jump. So that's what MVP always understands almost better than any other team, is that it matters who takes the jump first. And DC, they're doing the smart thing right now. They're smoking into the jungle very aggressively. They want that gem back, and Kyo might actually be the target here, but Dubu in position.
Oh, the call move gets turned around on his side. He's going to be able to grab that one.
Immediately get out of there, DC.
Full retreat for Digital Chaos. They're going to lose their support, Saksa. Everyone else might be able to get out. No, Misery's not going to make the escape. QO still have the blink. Will be able to latch on to Misery. That will be 3 down from DC after a failed initiation. Again, that was not very clean. We talked about the disjoint from them, and I'm not sure if we're going to see a better example
Lee
from
at
them.
top. He's going to get on as well, but
He's got to be fine, yeah.
yeah.
They were a bit scared that Digital Chaos were 5-man near that Ochre, but the truth was 2 heroes were actually up in the river.
Yeah.
MVP Phoenix's caution may have just lost them a team fight opportunity. Ward
gonna
being
get spotted
placed
out,
out,
though.
Misery. He knows this is just plays. He is going to be jumped on here. He serves as the bait, as now Digital Chaos try and follow up, but Weehaw not in a good position. They're blinked into the smoke screen. They will be able to get the call, but instantly the swap comes out from Dubu. Ogre will end up falling. They pursue out Dubu. Will be able to get that one. Resolution actually managed to dodge the call there as he gets the Hurricane Pike forward, but can't get out of the smoke screen fast enough. Will be taken out as MP gets the beyond godlike.
Ogre has not popped Ghost Scepter. What is going on?
Gets the tip off there. The Abyssal Blade will be coming in soon.
We at bottom.
QO.
He can get this arrow.
Oh, he lands it. Forev takes a lot of damage to the Ethereal Blade. Oh, we need a little bit more. If only the Ethereal Blade had come out sooner. The smoke screen goes down. Gets leap away. TP out. They do have a disabled Febby. He gets it. Just in time.
Oh, no.
MP also had the Abyssal Blade ready to go. So.
And there's the newly picked up
Dire's
gem.
top tower is under
Even
attack.
worse is he should have had that if he F-bladed first. A rare
Yes.
mechanical error by Wii. Something we don't see very often.
Come and get it!
Oh, the call! No way! Forev, he just stopped the TP of Resolution, but Resolution doesn't actually see Forev, so no auto attacks go down. Okay, let's not make the same mistake twice. He backs up, TPs to the bottom lane, joins the rest of his team.
Oh,
in a
they know.
high ground push.
They know
Radiant's
that he
middle
doesn't have a
tower
TP.
is under attack.
As a result, now they
Oh,
confirm
yeah.
that the call canceled it.
Mm-hmm.
They've got some time without this morph available. He's just going to go for the split push, and this is going to be an
Radiant's
opening from
bottom
MVP.
tower has fallen.
It's going to continue go for the push at the top
Dire's
lane. The
top
replicate
tower
is on
is
its
under
way, but it's
attack.
not ready just yet. Digital
Dire's
Chaos
top
are going to
tower
lose their
has
first
fallen.
racks. The nukes come out. Dubu down to half HP. Digital Chaos looking for the pickoff, but they got to be careful with their initiation. QO jumps back in. Fred, here comes the cavalry. He's going to get the call. Misses completely. Misery will be able to get the force staff away. And we gets a
Dire's
little bit
middle
more
tower
magic damage
has
on all the
fallen.
heroes. Nice stop there on a flame break. They are going to be able to grab MP. They pull him on back, and unbelievable. Digital Chaos may not only win this fight, but also the push in the mid lane. Recon, never mind. Pistol Blade comes out, almost gets taken out, but the Holy Blade, it's not quite enough damage. Soxia is going to be left behind, but the whole entire rack is being taken by Resolution.
Dire's
And
bottom
the
tower
Phoenix,
is under
think about the
attack.
objective. Save your buildings. Resolution leads out, already getting bashed up, has the waveform ready to go, but he
Dire's
turns,
bottom
takes the
tower
racks
is
first,
fallen.
gets the little extra before. Oh, that wasn't the adaptive strike he was looking for, but he will get the kill nonetheless.
So much gold right now in Resolution's pocket. He's got almost 7,000.
Morphing
Built
on his
up.
strength,
Top
he's got the
barracks are
replicate, he's
under
also
attack.
got a waveform coming in. They should not be a death unless Forev can hold them long enough. Gets the Ethereal Blade, managed to get the call out. Resolution, 500 HP, 100 gets away, over to the racks, up the top lane.
Dire's
Don't tell
top
me,
barracks
oh
are
Resolution,
under
you
attack.
cheeky bugger.
Dire's
He's gonna
top
take that
barracks has
extra
fallen.
range racks before he tries to retreat. Has no mana though, so I think he realized my time here on this earth is done. I did well, my friends. Think of the deeds I did and not of the death.
Unbelievable. Resolution
Holy
just
crap.
turned an unwinnable position.
But it's kind of an an interesting idea with all the information that Fabi's giving. It allows him to potentially find pickoffs or stop TPs with this item choice over the traditional Diffusal blade.
Yeah, he can just cancel the blink with the blink strike and then immediately just Eul Scepter and blink forward to continue the chase. And they know Weeha's there.
no.
2 seconds for that blink.
Lincoln, the blink is going to be able to get himself away. 3 more seconds to Lincoln, but Moo actually thinks he can take this one. Moo, why did you think that? MVP Phoenix, did you ever believe they were going to be fully separated? Don't lead them to Weeha. No, Moo, not like this. Weeha must survive. He blinks deeper inside the trees. He knows Rev is nearby, and he might just go. Weeha, he doesn't connect into them. No, he gets called. Stop the TP. And Weeha, unless he can somehow Imperial Blade blink himself out, the Infest gets a little bit of damage. Stops that blink, and Weeha trapped like a rat. MVP Phoenix find the 2, and Resolution struggling to keep the pressure on to make sure MVP Phoenix can't take any objectives.
I think DC just have to refocus up right now. It feels like they're getting a little bit too sloppy in their
Oh,
relying on
Saksa! He gets the courier and might just be able to make the TP out. QO still has the Abyssal Blade active, so never mind. Saksa, he blinked forward, and unfortunately, Blink takes too long for him to be able to get out of this sticky scenario. But he got the courier.
Yeah. More importantly, Resolution managed to make his way out of there. Doesn't have that replicate available. And I think for DC, even though the pressure, a lot of it has been lifted, and they finally, managed to pull a rabbit out of the hat, they still need to win a fight. Or they at least need to take an engagement at some point.
Febby, careful. Febby. Cancel that TPX, Febby. He's done for. Do not join him in the grave. Febby Yules himself, hoping to be able to get the blink away, followed up by a blink strike, but that's just not going to happen.
No way.
DC, they found the pickoff. Is that going to be enough? Resolution marches forward, goes straight for the range rack. He's got one. Replicant jumps out. That is one of the 2 objectives they needed for Mega Creeps. One small opening like that can lose MVP Phoenix.
We talked. All right, so I, as a caster, I apologize because we talked so much about MVP, but I don't apologize for that just because they were in such a great position, and all of a sudden, DC, if they can take the fight at top,
they've got the pickoff. They managed to get the lasso under Forev, but maybe this isn't the fight they quite wanted. They start backing away, leaving Moo behind. Perhaps this is just a one and done. Moo is going to die here. Digital Chaos, the rest
can't
of
afford to
them,
lose anybody else.
they're going to try and TP out. They head for the trees, but little do they know there's actually a ward there setting up. MVP Phoenix will be able to see Misery, hides himself on the side, but he doesn't have a TP. Catch up to him eventually.
He's accepted his fate.
Yeah.
He's not even trying to really walk.
Yeah, he's like, okay.
He'll parkour over the trees, but they managed to grab him. And I really thought that this game was almost 95% won by MVP.
The blink away, Moo. They scouted him out for a second there with the counter ward, but
Now
didn't
DC.
get the damage on him.
They're going to get pincered as Forev does have this TP available. It's Boots of Travel number 2. They're going to have to take this fight 4v5 though.
Moo, he gets his blink out. He's not going to be initiated on. Resolution jumping away. Febby hoping to be able to catch him.
Oh, he's going to go for the rack!
Oh, he's going for it! He sees the opening. Range rack, backdoor, protection be damned, but there is a glyph. That'll heal up the range rack. And now Resolution, he's got to make that clean escape. He doesn't have a replica to be able to jump away to, and now he's locked in. QO getting the slow. Hurricane Pike over the side, but Perez there gets the call. Saksa, he throws down the ultimate, but Resolution and Saksa, they are the duo that may just die together. Resolution makes another run at the range rack, but he knows that this is a sacrificial play. He's not going to make it through. He can only get a little bit of damage before he ends up dying.
Chop you down to size.
Resolution going just a little bit too crazy there is the rest of MVP. At most for MVP, it's going to be a 4v5 fight. Just because Dubu always has to mirror wherever it is.
The Glimmer Cape initiation, that'll find the opening. MP gets locked down by the lasso, and surely this is going to be a kill. Yes, MP gets
He's not
crushed.
buyback available either.
Oh,
and they're
no
even
way.
going to fight Febby now.
Febby pops his ultimate. Not sure how he's going to be able to get the blink and the blink strike
just walks
away
away,
for this one. He's got Yule still, and the blink dagger's up.
All right, that was rough.
Okay.
Really feel like they should have killed that as Lark now picks up the Divine Rapier.
QO Time to turn this game up to 11.
Does he just immediately lose it?
Oh, he might does. He's gonna run into Weehaw. Tries to pop immediately. Does manage to get the ultimate off and will turn towards Mystery instead. Glimmer Cave as well. Ghost Scepter will be able to buy him time. There goes the gem on the deck as Bevy ends up getting popped. QO jumps over to Zaxa. Will three-shot the big man, but still, Resolution has managed to take the Mega Creep. Rev down to half HP. It all comes up to QO, and what kind of pickoffs he can get? He needs a bash, can't get it.
Gather up. Start pushing this forward. All it really takes is one pick off on QO, who doesn't have that buyback.
It goes out. They don't want to let that replicate live, and Moo tries to take advantage of that one, jumping in, going for the lasso, but misses on the slurp. Dark Pack laid out just in time. Now Forev is going to be able to grab Misery, but Ethereal Blade saves Misery's life for the time being, but only for a moment towards Spite. Meanwhile, QO jumps in the back line. He got Moo. Can he get more? Misery, he's going to be abandoned. DC, see you later, Misery. A twofer, but still more building damage being done by these Mega Creeps.
Yeah, every single time Misery dies, he just like shakes his fist and he's like, look at your base.
You fools, Bebby. Oh, he actually sees Weehaw right now. Weehaw bumps into Bebby. Knows, now he's got the gem, blows him up. Oh, Bebby didn't react quick enough as the gem picked up by Weehaw reveals the Riki. Last one if they want to be able to turn this game around.
Yep. And Resolution in this bottom area, just continuing to push things in. This top side, though, has been pushed out so far from QO, as now MVP.
Bebby jumps forward, still has the ultimate, but he's getting big pop first. Now on the left-hand side, QO makes the jump. Misery maybe to sacrificial land once again, but they've got Dubu. No swap is going to save him, that's for sure. Misery gets pushed over to the high ground, as he will survive. And now Resolution, he jumps forward, but QO still out the ultimate. Will fall back on that one, but we saw Forev, he actually retreated out from that fight. Had to defend the base. Their two supports down, only the cores of MVP Phoenix alive, and DC are full 5.
Now this creep actually gonna get taken over as a lot of Ignite.
Okay, he's gone. QO though, he's got sights up. They may not be able to find him. He's got him. The damage down as his Vine Rapier on the deck. MP, he can't even pick it up. He has to leave himself. Oh no, without the Slark, MVP Phoenix, this seems surely doomed defense of theirs as Resolution just goes for the tier 4. Dodges the call with the waveform, making it look fancy. Resolution putting on one hell of a clinic here in this game number 1 as there it is. They force out the GG from MVP Phoenix, and Digital Chaos have done it. They took this game, which the whole entire time looked to the favor of MVP Phoenix, but one stellar defense at the bottom lane and Resolution, a push through the top changes everything to DC's favor, and they do it. Game number 1 in the books for Digital Chaos.
Unbelievable. This has got to be one of the more close matches that I've seen ever at a TI. And for DC to make this kind of comeback and show this kind of composure, despite being so far behind, they honestly just willed themselves through this win. They're just like, we're not going to lose this.